Нихуя себе. Стрим? Это что, я запустил, получается? Всем привет. Погнали проходить дальше. Хогвартс. Так, сейчас я все запущу. И можно будет. Угу. Там, кстати, патч вышел. Там, кстати, вышел патч. Теперь немножко себя подкрутить вот здесь. Раз, два, три. Ага. Шумодав пошел нахуй. Вот так, норм. Что-то мне веб низковат. Ома. Погнали дальше проходить. Мы остановились на том, что в зале картографии говорили с директрисой. Вот так.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. We'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Так. С этим мы закончили.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do. What am I to do, Professor Fitzgerald?
You must meet me in the headmaster's office to begin the next trial. But make sure that the office is empty.
А, с вами нельзя поговорить, да? Окей.
I'd rather go alone. To a dance?
Why not? In fact, I think they should insist.
О, тут есть доп. Задание. Возьму, пожалуй, потом выполню.
Professor Fig, the keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. All right. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I've actually met Scrope, but I'm not sure he'll tell me. He's rather devoted to the Black family.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Найс.
How
Шикарно.
do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Кайф.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Оу. Так высоко сразу стало. А, я не могу колдовать.
Professor, a moment of your time, please. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp, places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along.
Ек.
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
What could the headmaster want?
Gareth! Mr. Weasley! What are you doing here? Don't you have, somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor. Yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago. Muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? But, sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah! That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Well, there's one for my
Два
diary.
манула. Неплохо.
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Headmaster? Here, what could he want?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your
Отлично,
pardon, sir. I'm
отлично.
simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with, bubo tuber pus makes a fine, mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you, I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical
Еще нет.
diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Something is very wrong with Professor Black. Dittany and Pooba-Tuba pups. Moustache paste.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
Professor, a word?
Твою мать.
Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
Погнали в
What
большой
did we do
зал.
to deserve him as a headmaster?
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children.
Блин. Тут сундук. Потом заберу. Как-нибудь.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the Ministry.
Professor, I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that man.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
А вот.
Professor Black is happy with Scrope's performances.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course. I,
Master does remember it.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah, yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pure.
There is another matter, Scrope. I confiscated this filthy diary from a student. It smells of squid and seawater.
Oh, Apollonia's diary. That is quite a surprise, Master. What do you wish Scrope to do with this treasure? Rubbish.
Whatever you wish, Scrope. It's your treasure. Now, off with you.
Oh.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. Ahem! Attention, students! I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the stunning banners of Slytherin. I shall be taking no questions at this time.
Nice.
Made it just in time.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now, to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Nice. Теперь я сам. Теперь это я снова.
Revelio.
Там что-то есть. Ну-ка. А, нифига себе.
Incendio.
Страница руководства.
Revelio.
И сундук. Да, и сундук. The True Gamer в капюшоне сидит. Хай. И тебе привет. Да, я просто из душ вышел. Чтобы от наушников не осталось этот след, и я сижу в капюшоне. Морской Бибис 1 на месте. Здравия желаю, Морской Бибис 1. Дима, ты как всегда зашел, сразу лайк поставил, спасибо. А то, ну вообще красавчик.
Revelio.
Так, я помню то, что вот тут. Стоп. О, это я быстро сейчас открою. Ну-ка. Нет. Нет. Давай менять. Я так и не понял, как их скрывать, но на рандом чисто такой. Ага. Тогда... Чё? Какие там 8 часов ты говорил, а? Угу.
Revelio.
Ну нихуя не быстро же. Ну. Да, есть такое. Ну не прям сверхзвуковой истребитель. Но все же. Быстро же открыл. Так, я помню, тут где-то. Да. Тут вот сундук за стеной. Надо его забрать. Они завезли оптимизацию. Но она немного кривовата все равно. Но, тем не менее, игра стала лучше. Я прям почувствовал. Ну и плюс я играл вчера. Я текстурки выкручивал. Типа, если прошлые стримы у меня все стояло на низких, не то сейчас у меня уже все стоит на ультрах. Но ОБС подгружает так нормально. Так. А каких? Если не секрет.
Revelio.
О, прикольно. Я тоже хочу пройти. Я не спорю.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Нравится? Это самое главное. И вот как мне Хогвартс нравится, что я аж на работе в него успеваю поиграть.
Revelio.
Колдуны баны. Да в смысле? Чё опять-то? Дорогая сестра, я была счастлива получить тебя сову. Вижу, как ты всегда сражаешься не только с нерадивыми учениками, но и с несносным директором. Твое терпение не знает границ. Слово терпение. Спасибо тебе за все, что ты сделала для Гаррета. И чутье у тебя и вправду хорошее. Что ему нужно, так это грамотное сочетание строгости и поощрения. Признаюсь, я рада, что он теперь испытывает свои новые зелья на других учениках, а не на родственниках. И ведь он всегда преподносит это как привилегию. Вам повезло, вы попробуйте первыми. Но при этом не упоминая о возможных побочных эффектах. В прямом, да в смысле. Ну, мне пора. Прости, что письмо такое короткое, кажется, моя младшая зашвырнула садового гнома в соседские сливы цепелины опять. В общем, надеюсь, на каникулах свидимся с любовью, Г. Все заебал и пошел за печенькой. Гад.
Revelio.
Ну и ладно, иди.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Профессор Гекат, после нашего разговора я обратился к знакомым гоблинам из Кринготса. Все они осуждают действия Ранрока, а некоторые подозревают, что его цель действий совсем иная, нежели он заявляет. Судя по тому, как он относится к тем из сородичей, кто отказывается примкнуть к нему, я склонен согласиться с подобной оценкой. Я буду держать вас в курсе, и тем временем необходимо сохранить бдительность с уважением. Эзоп Шарп.
Revelio.
А, рябиновый отвар. Понял. Надо ниже же. Негде спуститься и некуда вроде, да? А. Странно.
Revelio.
О. А. Ладно.
Confringo. Revelio. The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Lumos. Revelio.
Скорее всего, она... Вон она, да? Нет. Я хочу бабочку найти, потому что я хрен знает, когда я в следующий раз могу тут оказаться. Вот она.
Lumos.
И убежал. Дима, хорош. Просто сбежал за печенькой и не вернулся. Прям как мой батя за хлебом. Пизда. Ясно. Горгулья, кабинет директора, страница руководства. Лестницу, ведущую в кабинет директора, охраняет заколдованная горгулья, которая впускает только тех, кто знает пароль. Хотя трудно себе представить хоть кого-нибудь, кто решился бы навестить нынешнего хозяина этого кабинета.
Toujours pure.
В фильме это было намного
I
медленнее.
wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Revelio.
Портреты спящих. Не всем директорам и директрисам нравится заново переживать повседневные трудности, с которыми они постоянно сталкивались во время управления школой чародейства и волшебства. Некоторые предпочитают наслаждаться заслуженным сном, если предоставляется такая возможность. Стоило отойти уже с батей сравнивать. Ну да.
Revelio.
О. Распределяющая шляпа. Эта зачарованная шляпа была создана 4 основателями Хогвартса как средство, с помощью которого ученики определяются в один из 4 факультетов школы, имея опыт в легилименции. Распределяющая шляпа может заглянуть в голову тестируемого студента, что позволяет ей считать его мысли и способности. Легименция — это умение читать мысли в вселенной Гарри Поттера. Ну, шляпа.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Дорогой Фениас, дети спрашивают, когда ты вернешься. Бельвина так вообще заводит речь об этом каждый день за завтраком и дуется, когда я напоминаю, что ты радеешь о качестве ее будущего образования. Сириус и Фениас почти не присылают мне сов, а когда и шлют, не пишут о тебе. Но я уверен, что они гордятся тобой и тем, что ты делаешь для Хогвартса. Как твой отец, директор школы, это огромная честь. Сигнус уже ползает, и он повсюду следует за Артуром. А того это раздражает. Дай мне Мерлин сил. Арктур выпрашивает у меня зелье невидимости, и, честно говоря, я не могу его понять. Я бы, наверное, даже сварил ему это зелье, если мне пришлось потом сносить хныканье Сигнуса. Может быть, мы увидим тебя на следующих каникулах. Но если не получится, ничего страшного, переживем. Урсула.
Revelio.
О, еще один. Бам. О, это его. О, сука, он меня палит. Нельзя?
Revelio. Alohomora.
Похрена. О. Ух, ё-моё.
Alohomora.
Я открыл один замок, чтобы открыть другой. Хорошо, что я Лохомора, ну, типа, до максимума прокачал.
Revelio.
Комната с видом. Получено достижение. Профессор Блэк, касаемо вашего письма от 20 сентября я не стану пересматривать процедуру приема учащихся в Хогвартс. С уважением, Перис Спевин, министр магии Лондон. Не, ну это прям жирно. Это прям реально жирно. Опа. Ключ доступа.
Revelio.
Блин.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this
Фику.
time?
Чек. Средства для укрепления волос, воск для усов, помада для волос из бундиуна, расческа с жемчужной ручкой, чесалка для спины с золотой ручкой, доксицид. Уплачена лишь малая часть суммы. Не забудьте направить счет в министерство.
Revelio. That must be the pedestal.
О, еще одно письмо, ну-ка. Или я его только что читал? Видимо, да. Это, кстати, омут памяти, да?
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald, can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
Капец.
This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. I need to time this just right.
Мне кажется, я сейчас, если дернусь, я умру нахрен. Сейчас вон та сваливает и можно. Сейчас. Я попал. Прям точно. У меня есть палка. Вот такая. Но этой палкой я мало что могу сделать. Вот сейчас надо. Надо подлиннее, согласен. Например, такую же, как у тебя в штанах. Можно. О, да. Ну нахер. Давай в обратную. Не-не-не. Смертоносная темная дворняга.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be?
Тихо, тихо.
Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go. But I need to find a way past them.
Сука. Ага, можно. Так, мне тебе не нужно отвлекать, да? Отлично. Все, валим. Опа, смерть. Чё будет, если...
Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way.
Ой-ой-ой.
That doorway closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
Интересно, я могу на смерти применить заклинание Petrificus Totalus, чтобы его просто отрубило? Ну, отвернись, мне идти надо. Спасибо.
Now's my chance. That's the way forward.
Еще что-нибудь экшен будет, да? Да? Мантия невидим.
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
Я так понимаю, я попал в историю... Ну, типа, я изначально догадывался, когда увидел смерть. О трех... А это история о дарах смерти, да? Вот мантия-невидимка. Впереди меня ждет камень бессмертия, по-моему. И самая мощная в мире палочка из бузины. Я прям невидим? Да, я...
Can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now, where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus
Так у меня
far,
уже в руках
but have yet
бузиновая
to find
палочка.
me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Именно. Вот она.
I've never felt such power.
Отлично. И осталось найти камень бессмертия.
Revelio.
А я... Ёпта, тут прямо... Нужно было увернуться. У меня доступны только эти заклинания. А я думал, мне все типа доступны. Шикарно. Где еще? А, окей. Бам просто.
Revelio.
О, сейчас битва с смертью будет, я так понимаю, да? Смертоносный тролль отлетел за 2 минуты. Ах ты тварь! Два тролля. Херня один. Там тролль размотался только что. Ну давай, нападай. Я понял. Шумодав совсем откис, да? Меня это хотя бы нормально слышно? Надо будет поковыряться потом с этим. Сейчас, секунду. Кажется, это в настройках системы. Так. Звук. А если я сделаю вот так? И немного... О! Теперь, по-моему, лучше. Должно быть. Погнали дальше. А тут мне дадут камень, да? Дарующий вечную жизнь. А, камень, который дает возможность видеть мертвых. Простой камень, наверное, для меня.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
She's gone. Dear sweet Neve. Let us always honor her.
May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Но отрисовано вот это все просто шикарно.
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Сегодня такой коротенький стрим до
Remember
2-3
that
часов.
as you witness my memory.
О.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands,
saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Ну, такое себе, на самом деле. С болью приходится жить всегда. Несмотря на то, что какой бы сильной она ни была. Ну, кстати, это испытание даже ни с кем биться не пришлось. Или я рано заикнулся? Нет, рано. Все окей.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young. I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
Секунду, я ставлю дудку на зарядку. Дудка, блядь, и трубник. Вахахахаха.
I was amazed to see that it seemed to give her some sort of power, and that she could harness it. But how?
I worry that you seem more intrigued than repulsed. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizard kind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was, and she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragbor.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Найс. Одаренный герой получен достижение. Ну. Задание завершено.
Revelio.
Так. Ждем сов. О, отлично, сейчас мне дадут. Просто сообщение. Так, инвентарь. 21 с 32. Карта. Я хочу вернуться в выручай комнату.
Revelio.
Хочу по-быстрому определить, какие у меня вещи есть. Снаряжение. Ничего. А, нет, зло. Очки с глазами дракона. выше. Их можно вкачать сейчас будет. Я ничего не могу из этого собрать. Это тоже. А вот рябиновый отвар я могу схватить. Ну-ка. Ништяк. Ну-ка, мне теперь интересно, что там с очками. 96, 93. Кайф. По-моему, охуенно. Мне нужно выяснить, о чем Дик хотел со мной поговорить. А ну давай посмотрим. Сейчас будет увеличение комнаты. Стопудово.
Deke has some exciting news to share.
Ну давай.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had an idea.
Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts. And Deke recently heard rumors of a phoenix nest in a nearby mountain.
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix nest.
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well. Which means it could be in danger.
Надо его спасти.
I'd better go and rescue it then, hadn't I?
Deke thinks so. So majestic a beast should not fall into such vile hands. Deke is not sure why, but Deke feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deke's prior master. Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring it to the room where it will be safe.
Погнали за Фениксом, просто. Сейчас только я вкачаю снаряжение. Где? Вот очки. Обновление. Обновляем. Ништяк. И характеристики. У меня там появилось Инсендио. А чё у меня до этого было? 93, да? Вот, 93 разрушения. Посмотреть характеристики. Вот, конфринго. Бам. Остальное у меня и так отлично вкачано. Да. Погнали. Соберем лут с животных. Уход за тварями, все дела. Бам. Бам. Где вы тут у меня? Бля, мега жаб. Дурак. Не, я молодец. Стой. Стой. Успокойся, пожалуйста. Обдолбыш плюс. Страл плюс. Лунтеленок. Потомство лунтеленка. Капец. Что это? Бам. Оба. Собрать. Собрать. Тоже. Где у меня? Где-то тут. Ой, не та. Вот это. Ох, ё. А жмыры у меня и так, по-моему, плюсовые. Потом стулом теленку. Ну-ка, сюда иди. Окей, Саня, я потом чекну. Если ты на стриме. Блять. Все ухожены. В инвентарь.
Everything's all right now.
И закину вот сюда жабу. Нет, жмыр у меня простой, кстати. Да не ты. Да ёптать. Спасибо. H. Все ухожены. Да, у меня потомство жмыра не все с плюсом. А я, по-моему, да, я нашел. Причем 3 сразу нашел одинаковых. Бам. Все, ну-ка. Держи. Забота тварях. Я пойду единорогов выведу пока. Потом с жмыра ухожено в инвентарь на продажу. Единорог. Жмыр. Жмыров собрали. Погнали дальше. Осталось вот тут собрать, и можно идти за Фениксом. Бам. Хм. Ну. Бам. Держи. Хм. Хава, ёпта. Мех нюхлера. Да не ты. О. Мех. Этот еще не поел. Так, и что у нас тут? Все ухожены, у всех все отлично. Потомство забираем. Давай попробуем еще пушишку. Я пушишек ни разу не разводил. Или разводил, не помню. А, разводил, по-моему. Ладно. Все твари ухожены? Да. Шикарно. А вот теперь можно и... Хоксмит сгонять сначала. Продать животных. Тут еще задание. Уникальный единорог. Потом сделаю.
My plan is to have enough galleons one day that I don't.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide.
Какой я нехороший. Продаю животных. Все. Погнали. Чёрт. В смысле? Чё опять-то? Дима, что я опять натворил? Скажи мне, пожалуйста. Животные. Ну, это магические твари. Они как бы, извините меня, очень редкие. Я за каждую по 120 получаю. Нифига себе. А навар как бы не маленький. Продал 9 тварей. Косарь уже есть. Стоп, вот тут. О. Еще вот так вот. Ну, осталось вот это дерьмо продать. У меня же ничего не осталось, то, что выше по характеристикам. Да, продаем.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Так, погнали. Карта мира. Я так понимаю, да, нет, да. Где это? Да, я там был уже. Я хотел достать.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind. Revelio.
Ну, теперь она взломана. А когда я в прошлый раз сюда подходил, она была закрыта. Восставший Феникс, задание началось.
Revelio. Repulsor. Incendio. Repulsor. Revelio.
Мне же сюда, по идее, да?
The Phoenix be in there?
Ну-ка. Нет, тут выше есть подъем.
Incendio. Repulsor. Protego. Stupid. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Пейзажные картины. Опять все на удаленке.
Phoenix is concerned.
Revelio.
What? No. Looking. You've seen how much has been. No blooming bird.
Oh, should have stayed at the castle.
Здорово, пидоры.
Now you're there. Oh, the anticipation.
Incendio!
You're that hypocrite thief.
Мне нужно заморозить одного из вас, падлы.
Incendio!
Ага. Yes.
Luck. Nothing more than luck.
Hope you're not doing it. You have been casting Expelliarmus. I've seen better.
Confringo.
I know all.
Incendio! Feel
Точно.
the burning sensation. You on Confringo!
Yes. Заморожен.
Confringo. Revelio. Here. Revelio.
Ну и где вы все?
Revelio. More poachers. How many are there? Confringo.
Получи поджопник.
I own a bull. Good poacher.
Revelio.
Что у нас тут еще есть? Ничего.
The Phoenix.
Вау.
It almost seems as if it wants me to follow it. I need to find it before the poachers do.
Иди сюда. До свидания. Да выпендривался, блин. Погоди. Так. Оба. Все, залутали. Найс, просто.
There it is again.
Где он снова? Пу-пу-пу. Я чуть не упал. Пауки. Размотал.
Is simply too many. Revelio.
А, только эти? Окей.
Revelio.
Well, it isn't a little hypocrite.
Let's get this over with, shall we? I have things to do.
Просто.
What have you done?
А, вот ты где. Тебя-то не надо порезать. Блин, дуэльного лобка не сделал, ладно.
Revelio. Confringo.
Таблички с правилами. Отсылка на Wednesday. Кого? Где? Сюда еще не заглянул. А тут ничего и нет. Отсылка на Орден Феникса. Издание Феникс. Охренеть. Нормально, не так.
Revelio. Hello. I'm here to help. I can take you somewhere safe.
10. И вообще ничего не делал, он сам забыл.
Let's get you. It seems happy to come with me. I wonder if it could travel in the knapsack. Revelio.
Мне по идее вон туда надо. Да. Капец.
This looks intriguing.
Отлично. Подумаешь, там паук какой-то.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Не моя вина в том, что ты огромный смертоносный паук. По фактам.
Revelio.
Чё это? А, это, по-моему, вот так делается. Очередная херня с шахматами.
Revelio.
Есть табуретка. Я не знаю, как это разгадывать.
Incendio. Revelio.
Ну, типа, серьезно, я хуй знает, как это разгадать. Поэтому просто ливаю. Хогвартс. Вручай комната.
Did you find the phoenix?
Yes, Deke. And I rescued it from the poachers. I have it here. It's safe.
Remarkable. Well, what are you waiting for? Deke cannot wait to... My heavens.
Охуенно. Перо Феникса.
What a beauty. You keep it close. Professor Weasley and Deke were right to tell you about the Room of Requirement. Look at all you've done, and how many beasts you've rescued. A phoenix is safe now, because of you.
I couldn't have done it without your help, Deke. Thank you.
Deke is grateful for the kind words, and also grateful to have been of assistance to someone like yourself. Helping you do such good for so many beasts has given Deke a sense of peace Deke hasn't known in years. Deke will always be here for you when you need him. Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you found.
Воу. Это прям отдельно. Типа у меня все твари там. И тут вот это.
Revelio.
Охренеть. Здесь вот прям по кайфу. Ну-ка, пошли зайдем. Вот здесь всем птицам понравится вообще, мне кажется. Нужно сюда их перетаскивать. Феникс. Иди сюда, дорогой. Сейчас мы тебя покормим и причешем. Охренеть. Ну это вообще же кайф. И полетел. Вау.
Revelio.
Я, короче, сейчас всех птиц сюда перетащу. Мне кажется, им тут самое место, вот прям реально. Тут же тоже должен быть, по идее, что-то типа сундука, потому что в каждой такой локации открывается в сундуку. Да, вон он. Вообще кайф. И Феникс, наверное, один за всю игру только доступен.
Revelio.
Вот тут, типа, что-то разрушенное есть.
Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Не, это поджечь нельзя.
Revelio.
Я пошел за всеми птицами. Погоди. Еще нужно вот так сделать. Бам. 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 Я тут прям построить что-то могу. Хм. Можно вот так сделать просто. На. Просто камень. Зачарованный фонтан могу поставить прямо тут. Статуя гиппогрифа. Вот это вот поставлю. Пусть будет. Мне нужно предметы для тварей. И вот этот загон. Сделать вот тут прям. А также кормушка для тварей. У меня же где-то было, да? Да. Коробка с игрушками для тварей. С чем там фениксы играют? Во. Иди сюда. Гад летает там. Иди, футбольчик. Раскатаем. Шик. У меня же тут есть декорирование и дерево. Огромное дерево, лесной холм, большое искривленное дерево. Пару деревьев разместим. Чтобы прям по красоте было. Это нужно, кстати, по миру бродить. Так, я за птицами.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Помню, что птица у меня есть тут. Вот это.
I'll look after you.
И вот это. Ты. Так, а там, по-моему, у меня чисто жабы и... А, лунтеленок, жаба и страл. Че, вас кормить, что ли, уже пора? Да ё-моё. Чем? Где Феникс? Ну-ка. Ну, он вообще кайфовый. А где у меня фувуперы-то? Эх, чё... Я молодец, я фувуперов забыл. Ну да, точно, фувуперов забыл.
Settle yourself, I mean you no harm.
Бам. 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 Хавай. О, эти вылупились. Ой. А, да, все правильно. Да, все тут ухожены. Погнали, фувуперов выпустим. Да стой ты! Падла, хавать полетел сразу. Где еще один? Где это падла? Красота. Все, для птиц у меня есть идеальный дом. Ну, он вообще кайфовый, я не знаю. Просто. Бам. Чего-то у них тут соберем всякое. Блять, я перепутал кнопки. Отлично.
I'm not going to hurt you.
Эти, кстати, отсюда можно забрать. Я думаю, переместить их сюда пока. Пусть тут будут. Ой. Кнопку перепутал. А чё, у меня пушишки и нюхлеры? Я понял, все. Ну, похер, давай лунтилят разведем.
Thinks you've made marvelous improvements here.
А тут я, по-моему, да, тут не всех. Не успел.
Everything's all right now.
Все отлично. Так, карта. Задание. Погнали.
Wonder who lives here.
Сундук просто лежит. Серьезно? Ага, просто. Просто так ничего не бывает. Ни хрена себе.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. How can I help you?
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today? A pleasure doing business with you.
Ничего из этого мне, короче, не нужно. Но зато у меня 25 кусков.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice. Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Good luck with Ominous, until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
Отлично. Ну и погнали в тени горы. Оу, далеко. Вот ближайшая у меня точка есть. Ща. Мимо просто пролечу. Угу, пролечу. Отлично. Ну, погнали.
Nothing pleasant about this coast.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isidora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
I do care about Anne, but I'm tired of explaining myself. Perhaps we should part ways.
That's not what I meant. We're just not getting answers. I need answers. For Anne.
I know. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Нельзя нас, чтобы заметили. Ох, похуй.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Revelio.
Ну, погнали.
Thestrals overhead. Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not gonna trek up this mountain in silence.
Я бы предпочел в полном молчании.
Incendio. I'm sorry we can both see Thestrals.
It's certainly not something I'd hoped we'd have in common.
Ой, не, я его... Я хрен знает, как это пройти.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Ну хрен с ним. В другой раз.
Kill any who trespass.
Wait, we should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
You're suffering, do you?
You're weak, human. You little moon
intruder!
Oh. Wise comes back this way. Best I don't think you call that spell casting. You almost had a lucky shot. Who do you think you are? You are postponing this thing. You're making this too. Get away.
I'll get away with that.
They got what they deserved.
Вроде все отлетели.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins.
You could have got us killed.
But I didn't. Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going.
Третий манул уже пару раз заходил, но не писал. Красава. О, фокус древней магии 3. Шик.
Ranrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
Over here.
Порежьте замороженного врага.
Squid, I'll find you. Let's get it.
Порезать, порезать. Ну блин. Повиси пока. Вот нахуй ты колдуешь, блядь.
Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Мудак, блядь. Лезет не в свое дело.
I agree. Only good wizard's a dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right.
If only Ranrock were here to see this!
You can't stop.
I should have been...
It must be Revelio. Sebastian, wait.
Wait? For what? Ugh, why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lodgok said...
Oh, your goblin friend?
Stop it, that's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing, to find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lodgok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine, fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
Revelio.
О, погоди. Надо сгонять. Сюда. Найс. Башню с туннелем войти. Погнали.
So far, so good.
Charming. Spiders. How fitting.
Confringo. Glacier. Accio. Brutio. Flipendo. Flipendo. Bombarda.
Ох ты ж, блядь. Вырвись. Как мне закопать? Его голову. Я пытаюсь. Окей, получилось. Опа, тут сундук. А вроде как.
These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
Подождите, плюну, пока он готовится к атаке. Готово.
Annoying little beasts, aren't they?
Revelio.
Ну, то, что они надоедливые, я не спорю. Реально.
A staircase leading here. Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been here for ages.
Confringo. Glacius. Confringo.
Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
О, сюда. Нанесите урон замороженному врагу. Опять закопайте голову? Серьезно? Вот, все отлично. Найс. Изи.
Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes. Revelio.
Что у нас тут еще есть?
We've seen rune symbols like these before.
Ёптать. А. Еще есть время.
Can't get out of here quick enough.
Revelio. Incendio.
Finding these chests, luck or instinct?
Полка с черепом и с
Revelio.
Отлично.
Incendio.
Ну, погнали. Дальше. О, сюда. Чуть до хрена отвара дают. Тролль. Чё бы нет. штука. Заебали. Где у меня там еще? У меня еще все штуки получите. Откуда, блядь?
Nice teamwork.
Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together.
О, уровень апнул.
Revelio.
Ну, сейчас придется восстанавливать.
Reparo.
That was a piece of work.
More than one. Revelio. Closer. Incendio. Revelio.
Замечательно. Монеты. Как же я была рада наконец-то помочь отцу, снова услышать его голос. Не могу даже описать, как сильно я скучала по нему. Должна признаться, меня ошеломила реакция хранителей. Наверное, этого и следовало ожидать. Но как можно стоять в стороне, обладая силой, которая позволяет вершить великое добро? Как профессор Рэха может указывать, что мне делать с моим даром? Какая дерзость с их стороны осуждать мою работу, толком ничем не разобравшись. И все же во мне теплится надежда. Директриса, кажется, поняла, чем я занимаюсь. Когда придет время, я наведаюсь к ней. Возможно, она захочет помочь. А пока я продолжу свое дело в одиночку. Однажды я непременно найду того, кто поймет, каким даром мы наделены, и кто будет согласен со мной в том, что такую силу необходимо применять во благо. А пока что все указанное я буду бережно хранить. И когда я встречу кого-то похожего на меня, то смогу разделить с ним свои познания.
A journal. Isadora was here. Leviosa. Revelio.
Да, там ничего нет.
I'm out of breath after all of those stairs, but the view, well worth it.
Accio. Guardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Well, you tried. That counts for something.
Revelio.
Another barrier. We can blast through it. I'm certain.
С каждым днем я становлюсь все искуснее. Теперь я вижу четко, что дело, которому я посвящаю столь сил, это мое истинное предназначение. Людей, обретающих покой, становится все больше. Сколько же боли в мире. Еще я поняла, что магия словно подтверждает, что я на верном пути. И каждый раз я вдыхаю дымку, словно наполняюсь силой. Меня вознаграждают за храбрость, за то, что я использую магию по назначению. Однако нужно найти способ хранить то, что я пока не использую. А еще я не представляю истинного потенциала этой субстанции, но не хочу рисковать. Есть у меня одна идея, пусть ненадежная, и мне кажется, нужно попробовать.
Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome.
Can't be a dead end. Must be another floor above us.
Confringo!
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Revelio. This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
Another rune symbol. Feel as if I should be fluent in runic language by now. Could this be another area?
Revelio. Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here.
Как я могла столь жестоко ошибаться? Директриса отказала мне. Я пытался ей объяснить, но она не способна понять истинную ценность моего дара, как и все остальные. Вывод лишь только один. Мне не на кого положиться. Впрочем, я сильнее, чем когда-либо. Это потому, что я делаю то, что должна. Я не позволю своей магии дремать без дела, как делают это хранители. Что за глупое название у них? Как будто хранить магию — это нечто достойное похвалы. Должна сказать, что уже не уверена, найдется ли на моем веку тот, кто разделит мои стремления. И если этого не случится, мое утешение станет мысль о том, что я подготовила путь, по которому сможет пройти кто-то другой. И тогда, возможно, этот кто-то сумеет делать то, чего не могу я. Исцелить весь мир.
Revelio. I know from the memories I've seen that the keepers in Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
The final canvas piece of the triptych. We've done it!
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the keepers in Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this.
Крипто, погнали.
I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
Revelio. This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder.
What is it?
Let's find out.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked?
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. But someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felcroft, the destroyed painting. It was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care, if at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
Отлично. Ну-ка. Следующее какое задание? Ждем сову. Доступно новое задание недоступно.
Lodgok's getting himself into more danger than he realizes. I'd better find him.
Погнали. Сначала в Хоксмит. Всю херню сдать. У меня, по-моему, даже животные есть, которые мне нахрен с собой не нужны сейчас.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
В другой раз. Вот тут же есть магазин.
Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers.
И ничего лучше того, что... А, нет, очки. 97.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Так. Карта мира. Легче отсюда добраться. О, блин, я же был... Надо было в ручей комнату сгонять. Установить накопление древней магии 3. Ну ладно. Ой.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make.
Честно, отъебись, пролетел мимо.
Could be some of Ranrock's loyalists in there. Best be careful. No sign of Lodgok out here. He must be inside already.
Чё там, вообще похуй. Никто меня не видел, это самое главное. Сейчас. Все, голова высохла. Можно спокойно сидеть в наушниках.
Look at the size of this.
Something seems wrong.
This place is teeming with Ranrock's loyalists. I have to keep my wits about me. This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine.
Revelio.
Ну ладно.
Just like Gringotts, but I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems wrong.
How deep will this take me?
Ranrock's gonna be pleased with our progress.
Who was on that car?
Lend me a hand with this part, will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio.
Угу. Окей.
Revelio.
Little moon calf.
Incendio. Pulsar. Expelliarmus.
Who's these?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Зачем-то я взял эту штуку.
Revelio.
А, я понял.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Да ёпть. Во.
Alohomora. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
А вот и лип.
Someone.
Why have you not run away?
One less human to worry. How nice of you to stop by.
Stupid.
Such arrogance. Not quite. Vicious killer.
А я могу, интересно? Заставить сражаться его на своей стороне. Я так понимаю, нет. А, да. Бам, блядь. Ай. А потом подойти к нему и нажать 3. Ну все. Не сработало. Все. Просто завязать тролля. Кайф.
Revelio.
А, или мне ниже. Вообще туда иду? Вот, теперь туда. Тихо. Я в 3 хотел закончить. Я пропущу.
Hello? No.
Ranrock is here. I really hope Lodcock doesn't cross paths.
О, сражайся за меня. Бомбадра? Ёптать. Где мне бомбадра? А, вот. Не тот. А вот и ты. Бля.
Too late for you to learn the error. Where does this one lead? Off the beaten path, I suspect.
Почему вокруг меня какая-то херня? Что происходит? Ладно. У меня забагалась Протего.
Revelio. I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodcock does.
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble.
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists.
Wait.
Чё, пацаны, не ожидали такого? По-моему, я всех испугал. Я же нажал. Бам. Чё ты там? Иди сюда. Победите врагов любым способом. Найс. Мне нравится такое испытание.
Revelio.
Сюда.
Glacius. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo.
Да, я.
Is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lord Gok, come to make amends, little brother.
Брат?
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be. All this time, you knew where it was.
Are you all right?
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind!
Твою мать.
Abracadabra!
Дабра кебабра. Что я бы дал?
Poor Lodgok.
Не удивлен.
Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. Now to get out of this blasted place.
Там сундук.
Revelio.
Вот теперь можно валить. Нет, мне времени не было на это. Я весь день работал. У меня 16 часов было.
I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is.
Accio, Glacius, Confringo, Levioso, Potato, Imperium.
Пойдем. Бам. Нормально полетело. Ты умер. Ты умер. Сука. А где?
Revelio.
Вон ты где. О.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Greencross. Very young mind. Well, not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one now. I hate this.
В воздухе я уже никого не подержу.
Revelio.
Ну и где ты? Ну ладно. А, вон ты где. Снайпер.
Descendo. Incendio. Glacius. Confringo.
Он умер там? Вроде как нет.
Think you're clever, don't you? I've never seen a wizard use magic like you. Ranrock wasn't wrong. That's the student who stopped us at Feldcroft.
Levioso. Decoso.
Покеда. Вот теперь все. А, нет, тут еще двое есть, как раз таки, чтобы выполнить третье. Еее. Теперь вроде как всех размотал. Можно из зал картографии. Здание. Кентавр камень. И... Давай вот это. Карта. Хогвартс.
Some days are more difficult than others.
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
I'm sorry, Natty. I wish there was something I could do to help.
You have done plenty. In fact, many of my good days are good because of you. The bad days, however. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them. Beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
Просто прийти поговорить надо было. Окей. Здание. У нас еще вот это поговорить. А это где? Это в Хогсмите, по-моему, да? Нет. Карта мира. Угу. Вот это я понимаю в Хогсмите. Прям вообще в Хогсмите.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented... Ha!
Hello.
Подождем.
You made it.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library.
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive, especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed.
Ну, пошли.
I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Мантия для одиночек. Жестко.
Revelio.
А ты, по-моему, ты у нас из Гриффиндора искать? Она из Когтеврана. Или из Пуффендуя. Блин, я не заметил точно. Ну-ка, иди на свет. Иди сюда. Да, иди. Барсук. Барсук это вроде Пуффендуй. Да, барсук Пуффендуй. У Когтеврана орел. Твою мать!
What is going on with them?
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Lumos.
Ты чё?
Revelio. Revelio.
Ну, просто только что я сделал. О. Быстрее. Окей. Бегом. 5. Добежали.
Revelio.
О, вуперы. Воу.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
If the moonstone is here and so are Whoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Revelio.
Угу.
Accio.
А нет, подожди, тут опять эта загадка.
Why am I not surprised?
Ага.
First the Whoopers and now this.
Раз. Нужно повернуть вот это. И вот это.
We need to find moths for those things.
Во. Тут есть бабочка.
Lumos. Accio. Lumos.
Так.
Sendo. Accio.
Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Отлично.
Lumos.
Сразу двух нельзя, да?
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Accio.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Вау. Где у меня?
Lumos.
Одна есть. Вторая. Стоять. Я понял. Побежали туда.
Lumos. Lumos.
You did it! I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this again.
Чё их бояться?
Revelio.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
Ныряем. Поплыли.
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got
Есть
to
возможность скрыть интерфейс? Ну-ка. Не та. Не та. Я вот так сделаю просто.
Revelio. Confringo.
Given what Fwoopas are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy
Revelio.
to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that creatures have a dream, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means
Revelio.
we're one step ahead of them. We found it! It's like staring directly at the moon. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
Я бы предпочел взять метлу и перелететь.
How's your Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the snidgers.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes. Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Whoa.
Merlin, I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving the dragon from the fighting ring, for instance?
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there, acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around, always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous, and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the Moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidgets lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
Осталось нам сходить сейчас по-быстрому в зал картографии. Это сделаем. И я закончу стрим.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves.
Вот именно.
The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
Окей, давайте еще вот это доделаем по-быстрому. И я закончу на сегодня. У меня, как всегда, по-быстрому может затянуться на полчаса. Сука. У меня еще дела. Какое Акио? Ну, пролетел бы я эти 50 метров. Как бы страшно не случилось.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Revelio.
This place could do with a bit of pruning. Let's look around.
Confringo.
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
That's a head. I can't say that I do.
It appears to be a fearsome beast known as a graphorn. And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a graphorn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
If that's what must be done,
Okay.
I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the mat chamber.
Я знаю, где это, я там уже был. Странно, что он тоже остался один.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. This must be the place.
Нет. Вот так.
Very well. Lord of the Shore, show yourself.
Хренайся. Ай. Окей. Ай, бля. Я думал, ты уже все. Преклонить колено.
I need your help, friend.
Версийная драморога имеет мощная атака в рывке, которая наносит много урона врагам и некоторым заграждениям. Держите, чтобы начать следить за индикатором выносливости драморога, так как рывки истощают его. Кайф.
Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
These were made to be skinned and eaten. Allow me to put you out of your misery. We had fun. Caprico! It's you. You've put real quick. That goblin elm you pilfered. Incendio! What did I earn?
Nice. Так, а я могу слезть с него? Найс. Вообще шикарно. Карта. Хогвартс. Вручай комната. Ну, я, собственно говоря, на этом сегодня и закончу. Только драморога выпущу. Вот сюда. Пусть, наверное, живет все-таки в болоте. Бам. Ля какой. Хм. И похавать его. И вот наконец-таки я смог собрать рог драморога. 3 штуки. Еще за перьями Феникса, но это уже в следующий раз. А ну, не заканчиваю. Молчи, блядь. Гад. Мешает моему окончанию стрима. Ну и на этом я закончу сегодняшний стрим. Всем огромное спасибо за просмотр. Спасибо за эти 2 лайка. От души душа на душу. Следующий стрим, возможно, завтра. Потому что, скорее всего, я не работаю, а если работаю, как бы, ну, все анонсы в телеграм-канале. А на этом не заканчиваем. Всех обнял, приподнял. Всем пока-пока.
Thank you.